So I really despise women that keep their kids away from a great father. I'm talking about a father that don't mind the business of the baby mama, that don't get into her relationship, that ain't trying to be with her no more, that's not causing problems, that's paying his dues, doing whatever it is he's supposed to do for his child. I'm talking about those kind of fathers. I really despise the women that keep them away from their kids. Like, I really don't like y'all. Like, hate is a strong word, so I'm not even gonna use that word, but I really don't like y'all. And sometimes it kind of brings me to tears. It do be bringing me to tears, because when I be hearing about these baby mamas who be having these good baby daddies, these fathers, these good fathers for their child, and they just take advantage. They just don't even care. And then meanwhile, you got little old me, big old me, little me, big me over here that just was not blessed with none of that. None of that. I mean, none of it. Okay? Like, dog don't care, whoop the whoop. Okay? So, and y'all got these good baby daddies and y'all just be taking advantage of the situation. I really don't like y'all. Like, I really don't like y'all. Like, in real life, like, I really don't like y'all, because the fact of the matter is, it's no longer about you anymore. It's about that child. It's not about you and the fact that he don't want you no more, and you're gonna be vindictive and keep the baby, because even though you know he don't want the baby, but you know he's a good man, so he's gonna take care of the baby. Or you trying to keep the baby so y'all can stay together. Baby, that never worked for nobody. I'm pretty sure your grandma told you that. If your grandma didn't tell you that, some old person told you this at one point in time in your life. Okay, so like, what be up with y'all? Like, it really don't be making no kind of sense to me when these men be going through this and they be really good men. Like, I really do not be liking that, like, for real. But I didn't get that, that blessing, so it is what it is. But what be wrong with y'all? Like, I really want to know, like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, why do y'all do that? Like, if the man don't want you no more, he don't want you no more, baby. He don't want you no more. Lord forbid your new girlfriend look better than her, act better than her, got a better job than her. Lord forbid if any of that is the thing. You really not gonna see your kid then. So why y'all do that? Like, if he don't want you no more, baby, he don't want you no more. Just move on. Just move on. That's it. That's all. Like, y'all be doing way too much, and at the end of the day, it just be hurting these kids. That's it. That's all. You got these little girls who grow up without a daddy, without a father, without that father figure, without that, that male dominance. And then later on in life, she 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, and now she just confused as ever, because all she ever got was her mama. And you can't teach that girl how to be it's certain things that a dad teach his daughter that we just not gonna be able to do. And y'all deprive these kids of that because y'all want to be evil and vindictive. And that's so ugly for y'all. Like, that's so ugly for y'all. Like, that's not cute. Like, keeping a baby just so you can make a man's life a living hell. How do you even explain to your child that you wasn't brought in this world out of love? You was brought in this world out of anger. I was mad. I was being vindictive. I was being evil. And because I knew this was the only way I could be able to get to your daddy, I had you. You was brought into this world out of hatred. How do you tell your child that? How? And then I kept you away from the very man whose life I was trying to make a living hell. I kept you away from him because I wanted to make him feel my pain. The pain that you inflicted on yourself. This is a self-inflicted wound here. Like, you inflicted the pain on yourself. If that man told you he didn't want the child, or even if y'all decided that y'all was going to have a child when y'all was in a good situation and then y'all end up breaking up or whatever the case is, even in that situation, like, you still, what in your mind possessed you to do something like that? Like, y'all the worst kind of people to me. Like, y'all, besides rapists and murderers and stuff like that, y'all some of the worst kind of women in the world. Like, y'all really are, because y'all are depriving an innocent person of something that's going to be so valuable in their life. And y'all taking it away from them because you don't like their daddy. That like Chisean and Blueface, and I'm not changing the baby name no more because now we not on good terms and blah, blah. Like, who cares about all that? It's not about you no more, baby girl. You decided to bring that baby in the world. Now you got to deal with the consequences. And the consequences is you had a baby by a man that's just, child, honey. You knew better. The man told you exactly what was The man told you exactly what was going to happen before you had the baby. You still decided to have the baby. So therefore, now you deal with the consequence. So all this cutting up and carrying on online and crying and ooh. Like, okay. Like, okay. All right. Okay. All right. It is what it is. Okay? So it just be so mind-boggling to be the way that y'all can pull and tug on these kids like they just some rad dolls, and the fact that their relationship with their father don't even matter to y'all. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, this my baby gonna be with me. I'm gonna do da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da, and you don't control nothing because this is my baby, this is my child, and blah, 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 blah. Despite the fact that the father probably has a setup for y'all kid that could be beneficial for y'all kid. Despite the fact that he making sure that your child, your child, the one that you barely even take care of because you call him for everything, you keep this child away from him during the vital years of this child's life. Now, baby girl, baby boy, 14, 15 years old, they out of control. You can't tell them that. They ain't listening. Now you want to call their daddy and be like, you need to come get your son. You need to come get your daughter. Now, I'm going to come get him or her because I'm a good father. But the fact of the matter is, you should have let that man be a father at the early stage so he can instill all of the stuff that needs to be instilled into these kids early on. So therefore, when they do grow up, they'll have some damn respect. Okay? That's just what it is. And you got baby mamas like me, the mother of your child, because I'm not no baby mama, but the mother of your child, that really be out here like, dang, dog, like I really did pick like the shittiest baby dad. Like, I mean, I really didn't pick like that, but you know, I wasn't like, oh, I want a baby from you, like I'm gonna pick you. Like, it wasn't like that kind of situation, but I really did drop the ball when I let these men get me pregnant and have this shit. But I mean, 2 out of the 3 I couldn't get rid of because I was underage, and my mom was like, oh, you're not getting an abortion, blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, I guess. But the third one, I decided to have it because I was like, oh, I don't believe in abortions and blah, 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 blah. Child, fast forward, I have 3 kids, Hunnii, abort me, please. Because I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it, okay? And it just is what it is. So, you gotta pick wiser, okay? So, okay, fast forward, y'all done pick your baby mom, pick your baby daddy. It is what it is, whatever. I just don't be feeling like it be that serious for y'all to keep these men away from their kids, especially the men that actually are really good fathers. I'm not talking about the kind of baby daddies that I have. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that are really good. Like, I met this guy. He's a really great father. Like, for real. Like, I meet a lot of guys, actually, and they are really great fathers. And when they start telling their stories on how their baby mamas is, and I'm just like, the only possible thing that she has to hang over you that you care about is your child. That's it. And because she wants to have some kind of control, she's gonna dangle your child over you because she knows she can do that. And that's so messed up of y'all, because then these kids grow up and they don't have the relationship with their father that they should have, that they could have had because of you. So then you grow up, you have kids that grow up into these adults, and now they really don't fuck with you like that because now they later learn that it's because they really don't have the connection with their father the way they always wanted to, or the way they wanted to have that connection with their father. It's because of you. Yeah. Y'all don't have to deal with that one day. I be telling these men, I'm like, one day, it's your baby mama gonna wake up and she gonna realize that, dang, I really messed up. I really dropped the ball with this one. And it ain't gonna be nothing she gonna be able to do about it. And all that kumbaya, I'm sorry. Like, sorry don't change the fact that you took vital years away from this man that he'll never get back, building a relationship with his child that now he has to have to pick up the pieces. The child out 15, 16, 17 years old. Now he can start being a father to her. But what about those other years? What about those small years where they was really like sponges and they was soaking up everything? You took that away because this my daughter, this my son. You not going to see my son. I got control over this. I can do da-da-da-da. You can't get him this weekend and all that other foolishness that y'all be doing. So all that kumbaya, you apologize to your baby daddy, and I'm sorry for this. Sorry don't cut it, sweetheart. Sorry do not replace all the years that you messed up, that you dropped the ball. You did that. Sorry don't cut it. So although your baby daddy might forgive you or act like he forgive you, or y'all hatch it out and y'all have y'all little kumbaya moment, honey, I don't like you. And that goes for anybody with a baby mama that's like that. I don't even know you. I don't know him. I ain't in a relationship with him. But guess what? I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. And it's women like you that is really, y'all be making these men be real bitter. Like y'all be talking about us. We be having, we be broken and all that stuff. Y'all be broken too. These women be breaking y'all. These women be breaking y'all behinds down, and then y'all get with another woman and y'all don't really know how to accept whatever it is that she giving you, the care, the affection, the love, the patience, the this. Y'all don't really know how to deal with or take that in or allow her to love y'all because y'all still hurt from what this person did and what that girl did, this, that, and third. I don't like y'all.